to the Linux Dojo, episode 2, root technique and other helpful commands. In this episode I'll be showing you how to log in as a root user and do some basic navigation through the command line. To start off, we're going to go to Applications, Accessories, and Terminal. Now the first thing I'm going to show you is how to set up your root. Setting up a root account is useful because when you're logged in as root, you can make changes to any file, you can execute any command. You basically have total control over what you want to do in the terminal, and this can be good because it can save a lot of time. If you're executing commands that would otherwise require certain permissions, it just overrules all that. You type in whatever you want on root and it'll do it. The downside is that you have total control, so if you don't know what you're doing and you mess up an important system file, your virtual machine will get all funky and out of whack. This can't, it's not necessarily a bad thing because messing up your machine and then learning how to fix it is a good learning tool. But at the same time, if you've got any files that are important to you, or any files that you like to keep, I would recommend backing them up if you're going to be running commands as root. Now to start up a root account, you're going to type in sudo password, passwd, root. It'll prompt you for your user password that you entered in when you installed, so type that in. Now it'll ask for a new Unix password. Just make something up, retype it, and it'll say password updated successfully if you've done it correct. To log into root, you just type in su and then type in your Unix password that you just made, and you'll notice that you have a pound sign instead of a $sign, and that is the universal symbol for root. To exit root, you just type in exit and it's back to normal. That's all I'm going to show you for root for now. Nothing that I'm going to do the rest of this tutorial has anything to do with root. It's just going to be helpful later on. The next things I'm going to show you are just basic navigation through the command line. So the first command is ls, and this will list all your directories, or all the files in your directory. So as you can see, we're in our home directory. You've got all these files. Another good command is ls with -a, and this will show all hidden files. It is files with periods before. And then to go even deeper, you can type in ls-al, and that'll give you this nice long format. Another good tool is the cd change directory. To navigate to your root directory, you just type in cd /, and as you can see, let's list the files. We're in a whole different directory. Now you can get back to the directory you were just in if you've changed multiple directories up. You just type in cd-, and this will take you back to, in our case, the home directory. So back to home. To go up one directory level, you type in cd space period, and this takes us up one level. So let's see, there's just a user file in there. Go up one more, and we're in root. And now I can show you a quick way to go back to home. That would just be to type in cd, and we're back home. You can go through multiple directory levels. If I go, let's go out to this user directory. I type in cd user/desktop, and now I'm in desktop. As you can see, there's no files in desktop. Another good tool just to kind of get your bearings is pwd, which means print working directory. If you type this out, you'll get, you see we're in home user desktop. To go up one directory level, and print working directory, home user. So it's pretty straightforward. Those are just the basic commands that'll really help out when you're first trying to learn Linux and you're not quite sure where you are. Just throw in ls, and if some files look familiar to you, chances are you'll be able to navigate through. If all goes wrong, you can always just go back to your home directory with cd, or go to your root directory with cd /. In the next episode, I'll show you a few things, making directories and archiving files.